Good day, open hearts, and thank you for being here at Ixchel Energy. Today I wanted to talk to you about light language. Light language is the language of the stars, and we are all star seeds. Light language is not a language that you can use your mind to understand. You need to use your heart. When you walk around and you hear people speaking a different language, like Spanish or German, and you're not a German speaker or a Spanish speaker, you don't understand, and you're trying to capture what is it that they're saying. They are speaking with their minds, you're trying to understand with your mind, and there is a disconnect right there. Sometimes when you're dialing the radio and you get a station that is a totally different language, and you try like a couple of seconds, what is that? And then you just give up and just turn to another station that is actually a language that you understand. Well, that's because we use in our mind trying to understand it. Light language is a language that delivers messages from heart to heart. So light language totally bypasses the mind. It bypasses all the filters, every seal, every veil, and it comes from my heart to the other person's heart. It bypasses everything. It's just a deliver the most direct message, and it's condensed. It's very direct, condensed, and it just shoots out to the other person with the highest love and the highest intentions of love and light. Light language is a language of the stars. I don't like to say it's a channeling or type of channeling, because in my experience it doesn't feel like that. Some other people might say it's channeling, but in my experience, and I'm just talking about my experience in the corner of my universe, light language, it's remembering. You hear me saying we are star seeds, and we all know by now that we are all made of stardust. So some of us have stardust from this star over here, and some have stardust from this star over here, and some may have a little bit of this stardust combined with this one over here, and then some of them will have like a couple of them combined, but it's all stardust. We're all star seeds. So in my opinion, light language is a remembering of some of your heritage, of a part of you, of who you are, that's coming through to deliver a message that you need at that moment. And it just activates on you. You feel it, and it doesn't sound like any other language that you might be familiar with. Sometimes some languages sound like very, to me, like a little bit Japanese or very ancient Druid. Some of them sound totally like from another world, and that's what they are. Anyway, light language has been around for, I don't know, 30 years, 40 years. It came to my awareness about 20 years ago. And I started speaking light language a little while ago. It's an activation that you receive when you're open to receive it. And some people can speak light language. Some people channel but cannot speak light language. Some people can understand it but don't speak. So it doesn't matter. It's just at what level you're here to serve. That's the level that you deliver. Okay. Light language can be spoken. You can sing it. Light language can be drawn, drawings. I like, sometimes when I see it, I like to draw what I see. And sometimes I draw in colors or just black and white with a little pencil if I'm just, busy and I see it somewhere. I see it sometimes in the sky. Sometimes I see it in the garden, in the grass. And then I come and I draw it. I see a lot in my meditations, and I will draw it and send it to whoever I feel that needs to see it. Light language can be also sign. So sometimes I'm walking around and I feel the need of signing with my hands, or I will see it coming out of my hands or my parts of my body. I just don't question it. It's heart to heart. So as I'm walking around and I feel that it's coming out from my hands, I just put my hand to where it's supposed to go, and just allow it to go, and whatever needs to be received, it will be received. So light language is a language from the heart. It sounds very different because it might not be words, it might be sounds, toning, sometimes just little clicks. And I'm just want to let you know, because you will hear me sometimes using light language. Sometimes when I do energetic healing, very seldom it comes up when I'm doing card readings with the decks, but with energetic healing it will come up. When I am doing other kind of work, it will come up. So I just wanted you to know what light language is. It's a, in my opinion, it's a remembering of a language that belongs to us, because we are the angels, we are star seeds, all of us, and we're just claiming that back, that part of ourselves, and claiming it back. So I just want to put that out there, because since I'm out of the spiritual closet, if you hear me talking or if you see me doing something with my hands, it's because I see that I need to do some signing on light language that I see. Sometimes I see it and I know who is this language supposed to be delivered to, and I will do that. If the person I feel is not open to receive at that moment, because sometimes there is a message and I would just signal it in the air and blow it. Let their higher self take care of it and deliver it when the person is ready. So that is about light language. Thank you for coming with an open heart and open mind. Thank you for your thumbs up, your likes and shares. Remember, we are the angels. Thank you for visiting Ixchel Energy. Namaste.